Now that the court has overturned Roe v. Wade, it means states have substantial power to decide what happens next with abortion access.
So what does that mean here in North Carolina? Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland live in Raleigh. Michael, unlike some other states, abortion does remain legal here.
Right. North Carolina is not among the states that has one of those trigger laws that goes into effect now that Roe v. Wade is overturned. So there are no immediate changes. But the state has had a law on the books for several decades that bans abortion after 20 weeks with certain exceptions. But federal courts had blocked it under Roe v. Wade. Now that that's been overturned, Democratic Attorney General Josh Stein says it still needs to be determined what the effect is on that law. Republicans here control the General Assembly in North Carolina, and they have the power to pursue new restrictions on abortion. But they're not going to do that right away. We talked to Republican Senate Leader Phil Berger ahead of today's decision.
I think it's a serious enough issue that the best thing for us to do is let's see what the Supreme Court does. Let's digest that, figure out exactly what it means, and then deal with any potential changes to state law in the next legislative session.
Democratic Governor Roy Cooper released a statement about this today saying, quote, "For 50 years, women have relied on their constitutional right to make their own medical decisions, but today that right has been tragically ripped away. That means it's now up to the states to determine whether women get reproductive health care, and in North Carolina, they still can. I will continue to trust women to make their own medical decisions as we fight to keep politicians out of the doctor's exam room." Republicans have said that Cooper is the reason they are not pursuing new laws related to abortion while they're still in session here in Raleigh. They know fully well he would veto them, and they do not have the votes to override those vetoes. But they are hopeful, the Republicans are, that they will regain their supermajority here in the legislature in the upcoming election. At that point, it would be much easier for them to override Governor Cooper. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
Yeah, this is a decision we've been anticipating, waiting to see what happens, and now that reaction is just going to pour in throughout the weekend. Michael, thank you.
And we're going to continue to monitor the protest and reaction from across the country.